Hey guys, it is I, Yuki, and it is my first vlog. So, today I'm going to be vlogging just my collection. I have a huge video gaming collection, and I can show you right now. That is my hand. But here, this is just a quick glimpse of it. It's an entire box filled with stuff. More stuff over here. Stuff right there. And then all the systems are going to be in here. And I'll go through them all in just a second, because the first thing I have to do is set up this new case here. Never mind the dirty clothes on the floor. I just moved into this apartment, and I will give a tour once all my furniture and stuff comes in, but with the virus and everything, that's not going to be for a hot minute. I was trying to get a lot of my furniture from IKEA. However, they shut down right after I got this place, which kind of sucks. So I have to wait. If I were to order it today, my stuff would not arrive until July, which really sucks. However, I was able to set up my studio. You guys a quick glimpse at that. This is where I sit with my gaming chair, and I work on the card game I mentioned in my video letting you guys know that this vlog series exists. But yeah, on my main channel, this is where I do all my editing for creation and videos and stuff. I think later on I'm gonna make this the dedicated retro video gaming area, maybe, I don't know yet, with also maybe some music studio type stuff. I kind of want to get this whole place soundproofed, but it might take some time. But I'll give you guys a more in-depth tour of this apartment. It's a studio apartment, when I have everything good to go. So now we will move on to when that shelf is complete, and I'll go through the games that I have in my collection, and we'll talk about it. And this is what I have to put together. All laid out on the floor. A lot of shelves, but it should create a bookcase kind of like this for my games and junk, because obviously the ones from IKEA could not come in today. I really need to move my gross ass pants from the shot. But yeah, this is gonna be fun to put together. Let's do it. All right, guys, this kind of blows, but I have to go run and grab a screwdriver, because these things suck. And it didn't come with a screwdriver or tell me I needed one, but I definitely do to connect to these pieces. And this is so bad. This is not a very quality piece of equipment. I mean, it'll be fine when it's done. It's a lot of setup, but to be fair, it was only, $60, so I guess I can't really complain. But I'm gonna make a quick run, grab the screwdriver, and I'll be back. Okay, wow. It has been 3 hours since the last clip, because this is terrible. It's so bad, and it's so hard to put together. I got the drill. I'm almost done. I'm not even finished yet. I still have to put on the back panels and then the shelves. But once the back panels and the shelves are on, I'll finally be able to dig into that box over there, put the games on the shelf, and put my systems on that block. All of this is temporary, by the way. I'll be getting actual good furniture in a couple months. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And there's my inspiration on the TV for doing these vlogs. It's Super. He actually owns his own game store and does amazing vlogs about owning it, and that's what inspired me to start this series and start working towards building my own game store and starting it up. So very underrated YouTuber. Check him out. Double Jump Video Games is his store. Vancouver, Washington is where he's located. I'm in Dayton, Ohio. So that's that. When I start working on showing you guys my collection, putting everything on here on the shelf, I'll talk more about my collection, more about my dream for the store and everything else. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, I don't even want to talk about the hell that I just went through with this damn bookcase, but hey, I finally got it done. It's a little janky because on the back there's these panels, and the way you're supposed to put them on, you're supposed to use nails to like hammer them in, but I have neighbors, and I was doing it for like 5 seconds, and I was just like, this is making way too much noise. I don't want to keep doing it. So I hammered in like 2 nails on the back panel that gets it in barely, and then on the top panel, I just used some like double-sided Velcro stuff, which isn't the best. I mean, eventually I might, because it's very flimsy here, but not a big deal, because when you look at it from this side, it's going to be covered up with games, and you won't really see all that. What I do like is how there's like a bunch of pegs I can put in. I can adjust like the height of each shelf. Typically all of these sizes are for your standard games like this. They fit in nicely, just like that. I'm gonna put all my games up, all that I can. There's one on the bottom here. This one I think is the one. I mean, it does fit normal size games, but I think I'm gonna use those for jewel cases, Sega Dreamcast and PS1. Sorry if I talk too fast. I'm going to try to get better at that, but this is my first vlog, so I need to, get in the groove of things. But I'm going to move some stuff, put this where I want it, clean up a bit, and then we're going to go through my collection and finally get into the meat of this video. All right, the shelf is 100% in place. Let me give a grand view of... So down there on that bottom is where we're going to put all of the systems and things. Not all of the systems, but what I can fit. And then over here is going to be where majority of the games go. So let us begin. I'm going to start by digging through. We're going to look through some of the games I have, tell you about some of them. This is going to be a relatively long vlog. I think I'm already at like probably over 10 minutes with the clips I do have, but let's get started. So I'm just going to grab a stack and we're going to put these on here. I don't think I want to do an alphabetical thing. It's kind of a hassle. So let me just prop you guys up over here and then we'll just go through these, how I go through them. So I don't want to do them one at a time because that'll take forever. I'm going to highlight some games that I do want. And then when I put in the filler titles, I'm just going to be stacking them in and I'll be talking about my vision for the game store and what inspired me to do it and everything else. So this will be like an introductory vlog. From here on out, vlogs are going to be a little bit different. I'll explain at the end of the video how a daily routine will go for me. I'm going to try to upload a vlog every single day, but we'll see. So the first game I do want to start off with is Musashi for the PlayStation 2. Personally, I just love how this freaking cover looks, and it's by the people who made Kingdom Hearts and Nier Automata, Square Enix, but it's the same art director and everything. Very solid game for the PlayStation 2. Not very talked about. It's only $12 right now, but gosh, I love this piece. Very good in my collection. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this alphabetically. And then we have some filler titles, so I'm just going to start putting games in here. And oh my god. Are PS4 cases, like, smaller than... significantly smaller. All right. First hiccup. That's fine. These fit? They fit right there. All right. We're doing it that way. Good. So, first stack done. But yeah, Game Store. I just basically wanted to open it up because it's been a relatively recent dream of mine. I kind of want to, just be able to have my own store, sell stuff, do what I want. I guess jewel cases can go up here then. Or something like that. Yeah, that'll work for now. It's a very long time coming. Obviously, I have like a 10-page Google Doc that I want to go through. Kind of like putting games that I want to put somewhere. I don't know what to do with these yet. Jeez, I kept so much like mix mash of games that I don't care about right now. And I don't want to like mix in the good titles, but I kind of have to. I'm going to get sidetracked a lot because there's a lot of games to talk about. And maybe I'll save the game store talk for another vlog because I feel like I'm rambling a lot. But anyway, next two games, Okage Shadow King for the PlayStation 2. Very underrated RPG. Really weird and wild. Like, the art design reminds me of something you'd find in like a Tim Burton movie or something. But it's very good. Glad to have it in the collection. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. Very good game. Very cool. Very unique. Well worth the time to like grind and play it out. It's like Forbidden Memories, where it's not the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. It's its own thing. I'm gonna try to organize these differently from like PS2, GameCube, organized by system, I guess I should say. But first GameCube game I've come across is Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. A very weird one for sure, but I'm gonna put that off to the side for now because I want all my PS2 to be in one group and then GameCube to be in the other, and whatever else. So let's go another snack. Let's see what we got here. Filler. GameCube, we'll talk about that later. Fillers are just going to go on the shelf without me talking about them, because that would be dumb. Odin Sphere, great game for the PlayStation 2. Well, actually, fun fact, I've never played it. Don't know why I called it a great game. It looks good, I've heard good things about it. I mainly picked it up because the art style is phenomenal, and I will check it out, and it's by Atlas, so that's how you know it's a good game. Obviously, you can tell I love Persona. So I've got, Persona 5, and then I've got Persona 5 The Royal chilling around here somewhere. I literally just had it. Here it is, the Steelbook edition. Go ahead and go on that thing. Next, PlayStation 1 game, The Legend of Dragoon. It's a $30 game. Have not played it yet. I've been meaning to. That's a running theme you'll notice, is that a lot of these games I haven't had a chance to play yet. But as soon as I have time, I will. Let's see. I've got PlayStation 3 and various games mixed in a lot. And, here's an interesting one. I've got a good story about this game. This is Far Cry 4 for the Xbox 360, loose, because there's just the disc and in a case. However, I found this at the Goodwill Outlet, which for those of you who don't know, is a place you can go and people basically donate things, and they're in these bins, and you dig through them and you buy what you want. And it's by weight. So since this weighs nothing, I got this for, 7 cents, I think it was? Or 27 cents for Far Cry 3, which is a $8 game loose. So really making my money on that one. It's Xbox, so I'm going to put it off to the side again. This is kind of fun, organizing all these games and stuff. PS4, got Life is Strange, Burning Blood, 1.5, 2.5. Are these even empty? Okay, good. I'm they better be. They just feel empty. But they're not. Surprisingly, I got One Piece Burning Blood new from Walmart. And it just doesn't have a manual. I don't know if all of them didn't come with a manual or what, but very odd. Yeah. One of my favorite game stores is Second Time Around, which I don't know if that's a chain or not, but there's one near where I live, and it's amazing. It's closed down for now because of everything going on, but I usually find games there for very cheap, and it's my favorite place to go. I forgot I got this, Dark Souls 2. Hell yeah. There's a bug in my way. Get the fuck out of here. I should probably keep things family friendly. However, if you know me, you know I'm against censorship, so I hate having to appeal to the algorithm. And I will try to not do that as much as possible. I don't know. But I do want people to be able to see this because, there's probably a lot of kids who are super into this kind of stuff. I'm going to move this. I'm sorry about the audio just now, but they're really into these kind of things, so let's continue on. And this is my first, so, give me a break, guys, if I'm not the best at this vlogging thing. Let's see here. Ooh, great game for the Xbox, Fable. One of the very few Xbox games I do have. We're going to hold that off to the side because I don't have a place for it yet. And it looks like we've just got a bunch of filler. So we're going to stick those on the shelves. Ooh, this is cool. So this is Onimusha Trilogy. Never played Onimusha, but it was weird because at second time around I would go and... Or no, what it was is I did eBay listings. And there were bulk eBay games for my PlayStation 2. And in two separate deals, they had Onimusha 1 and then Onimusha 2. And I was at second time around and I saw Onimusha 3. And I was like, fuck it, let's complete the trilogy. So I did. I actually do want to play those at some point, as I have the whole trilogy as well. And then, I didn't even know I had Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, but I do. So, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. And then, obviously, classic Ratchet & Clank. I have just the disc, not the manual, but still. I don't usually go for complete in box. I think that's really hard to do. I mean, for disc games, for sure, I do not collect loose discs if I can help it. But if there's a replacement case or something, that's fine. But, not a huge fan of just keeping the disc without, a sleeve or anything. Alright, grab another stack, I guess. I have had my entire collection priced out, and my entire collection, I believe, is around the ballpark of $3,500 to $4,000. $3,500 to $4,000 worth of stuff. So that's neat. Let's see here. We've got Road to Boruto, Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah. If you guys have any questions about my plans for the game store, or my plans for that card game I'm working on, or art and animation in general, let me know. I'll do my best to answer it. I know I'm a very overly ambitious person, and that can get me into trouble sometimes, but I think I've got a good plan for the rest of my life. I don't know. Resident Evil 4, solid title. They're actually remaking Resident Evil 4, which is weird, because I don't think it really needs to be remade right now. The fourth one still holds up, so I don't really see a point. But I don't know. All the games I'm setting over here are GameCube and other systems that I haven't created a space for just yet. But let's see. Here we go. Let's put these up. Actually, I just realized I don't want my PS1 games here. I want my PS1 games. Fuck. Put my PS1 games here for now, because I know what I want in that little slot. Speaking of PS1 games, though, Alundra. I've talked about this in a pickup video that I did a while ago. I don't really do pickup videos anymore. Maybe on this channel I might, as part of a vlog. But Alundra is a very underrated RPG game, and I got this for $50 on an eBay auction with the map, which is kind of crazy, because this is $90. So, it was a hell of a pull. Don't need that yet. Oh yeah, my 2 DS games, which I have no idea where I'm putting these yet, but Pokemon Heart Gold, you can even see I lucked out, got it for $40 with the case, and Rhythm Heaven, or Theater Rhythm, Final Fantasy, the hits, I don't know. I haven't worked on my 3DS collection or DS collection that much, but oh, these 3 are here. Those to the side too. Actually, no, we won't. I can actually show these right now. These are my Switch games. Yay! I have a whole bunch of Switch games, and that's what I want to put in this slot. So, that'll be full probably. Might as well just put them all up, because I've got the rest right here. I'm gonna go grab the last one, which is all the way over here. Sorry if I say a lot. There's a lot to get through. I know we're already at probably 30 freaking minutes in this video, but it's the first vlog, so I can do whatever I want. So real quick, we're going to speed run these Switch games so I can get them on the shelf, but Momodora River Into the Moonlight, limited run. Can someone, real quick, I'm getting sidetracked a lot, but there is actually an alternate cover art for this that I found at Best Buy, and that alternate cover is way cooler than this one. This one I actually got from a limited run sponsored store in Cincinnati. So I'm wondering, what's the deal with the alt cover, and why can I find that at a retail store like Best Buy? And it's still under the limited run brand, so I don't know. If someone could help me out, be cool. Dark Souls Remastered, Super Neptunia RPG, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist with the cards still inside on the ground. The cards are still inside. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore, competitively or anything. I mean, I'll play Legacy of the Duelist because you use anime decks and it's fun. But just pendulum summoning and link summoning is a no-go for me. I do find it fascinating, though. And I watch a lot of Yu-Gi tubers, though. Fire Emblem Three Houses, Celeste, very good. Very happy I was able to score that. Super Mario Maker 2, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, and Animal Crossing New Horizons. And then I also do have Luigi's Mansion 3, Pokemon Sword, Zelda Link's Awakening, and I have Octopath Traveler and Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Those are on loan to my father. So I think those are all my Switch games, actually. So if that's the case, I'm going to put my DS and 3DS games over here as well, because I have nowhere else for them. Next stack. Okay. Let's see here. GameCube. We'll go through all the GameCube at once I have a spot for all of them. So I'm going to grab some more PS2. Finish those real quick. Real quick, PS4. This is the Steelbook for Kingdom Hearts 3, which I do not keep the game in. Kingdom Hearts 3 just kind of stays in its own case. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Final Fantasy 12, Dark Cloud, which I've been working to get Dark Cloud 2. Hey, it's the art book for 3. Woohoo. That'll go right there. I'm looking to get Dark Cloud 2. Actually, no, I just ordered Dark Cloud 2. It's on its way. I'll open that along with a couple other packages I've ordered online in a future vlog when it comes to my house. So, put those on the shelf. Next up, let's see. I thought I'd get to talk about the game store and everything in this portion, but I guess not really, because I have a lot of games to go through that have a lot of stories to them. So, yeah, I guess these are just PS1 games, like Final Fantasy IX. The first game I actually got for my collection. Fun fact, I started my retro collection, with a PlayStation 1, Final Fantasy IX, and a Game Boy Advanced Purple, the oval original. So that's pretty cool. Crash CTR, no disc, but I found this case for 97 cents at a Goodwill, and I thought, hey, if I ever find the disc only, there we go, I have a case for it. Let's see, more PS2, hooray. So I can just get it over with. Though Kingdom Hearts 3, great game, great game. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game of all time, and I will defend 3 to the death, because people are stupid. Anyway, a bunch of stupid filler titles, like NCA 007. I have a lot of filler, just to kind of pad out my collection a bit, and make it look like I have more than I do. That is worthwhile anyway. More PS3 stuff I don't care about, like GTA 4, Batman Arkham Asylum. I don't own a PS3, so fun fact. I have a PS4, PS2, PS1. I don't know why I had a PS3, but that's long gone, so. Let's see, I think we're nearing the end of PlayStation 2, which is great, because I'm going to move on. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of most of my collection, actually. But I still have to get through the other games I've pulled out. So I don't need this yet. P3, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Alright, and then the last few PlayStation 2 games I have are Star Ocean Till the Ends of Time. I've heard this game is phenomenal. I have both of the discs. I have yet to play it. I've heard it's the best Star Ocean. I'm going to play it eventually. Then I have Fatal Frame, a very good game for the PlayStation 2. And then I have Persona 3 FES. I ordered, I don't think it was brand new. It might have been a brand new copy off of, what's it called? eBay. They got them. They have a lot on there still, I think. You can buy multiple copies if you want. But it was only like $27, I think. Never played it. I love Persona. I've played 4 Golden, not all the way through, but I've played P5 for over 100 hours, and then P5 The Royal for about 40 hours right now, and I'm about to play more after this video's done, and after I edit it, of course. So there's that. I guess now we can finally move on to PlayStation 2, I just did PlayStation 2. we can finally move on to PlayStation, for GameCube. God, Jesus. Okay, GameCube games. Let's go. Wave Race Blue Storm, Harry Potter, Crazy Taxi, Medal of Honor, some filler titles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Battle Nexus, which I think this is the really good one. Yeah, this is a really good Turtles beat 'em up game. Highly recommend it. You do need both discs, because I remember when I was a kid, we had both discs, but we lost the second one, so we could only play the first one up to a certain point. But it was a very fun game. Actually, might have some people over and play through this again, because that is a good time. Next is Shrek 2, Baseball Sports, Finding Nemo, Smash Brothers Melee, obviously a staple, and I've already mentioned Wonderful Life. So we're going to put all of these bad boys on the shelf right here. Okay, cool. And then next, another staple being Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, SpongeBob SquarePants the movie game. I need to get my hands on Battle for Bikini Bottom because I love my boy Shift. Speedruns of that game are insane, and the new one comes out, Rehydrated. So I got Double Dash, of course. This is a story and a half. So I ordered Metroid Prime, or I got a disc-only copy of Metroid Prime from GameStop. And I was like, oh, okay. I was just taking a chance, and it was disc-only. And then I was like, I need a case. So I ordered a case off of eBay. I got the case, but when I cut into the packaging, I cut straight down the middle of the damn box, and now it's just, it's so sad. So sad. So I need to replace that. Yeah, at least I have it. Put these in the shelf. And then we have Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, Mega Man X Command Mission, given to me by a very, very good friend of mine, and I feel really bad that I have not yet played it, even though he wanted me to, but I will eventually. I have not seen him in a while, but I hope he knows how much I appreciate this, because it was a gift. This is a $30 game. I'm very appreciative of that kind of stuff, so thank you. And we got Wind Waker, a staple, Sonic Mega Collection, Strikers, very good game. I did not know I had this in my collection. Alright, I'm very happy about that. I might play this soon. See, that's what happens when you move, and you move your entire collection, and you forget you have certain games. Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. Very solid title, made by the same people who made Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's just very solid overall. That's amazing. Then we got Prisoner of Azkaban, and then Chamber of Secrets. I'm so upset I don't have Philosopher's Stone, because I think Philosopher's Stone is the really expensive one. I can't remember. There's like a $30 Harry Potter game, and I can't remember if it's Chamber of Secrets or Philosopher's Stone, but I think it's Philosopher's Stone. Then we got Star Fox Assault, Kirby Air Ride, and of course, Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. So those are all going on the shelf. Let's see, what can I fit? Can I fit one more? I can. I'll just move these slightly. Fit Kirby Air Ride right in there. That's good. The rest of these can go right next to me. We're getting there. I'm getting out of breath. Or my throat's getting dry because I do not usually talk for this long. Did I miss anything in here? I definitely did. Aha! 2 PS4 games being 7 Days to Die and One Piece World Seeker. Another game I have yet to play, but want to. It's just there's no time. And then my only 2 Vita games given to me by a friend, Summon Night 6 and Akiba's Beat. I do have a Vita, but it's kind of janky, so I need to fix it or get a new one. The Vita, I like it. I like the Vita, and I love the collection for the Vita. I love the Japanese exclusives, though. Just their aesthetic and everything is so cool. And when I go to Japan, I'm going to drop a load on those. So watch out for that video. I think that's everything in here. Yes. So, moving on to PlayStation 1 games. I guess we're going to go there. Yes. We have... Or no, real quick. I guess we'll just knock these out. All my PlayStation 3 games. Don't care too much about. Fable for the Xbox. One of the good games there. The Far Cry I told you about. Let's just stick those. They don't fit there. Interesting. Y'all can go right there for now. Alright, and then we got Dead or Alive, Chrono Cross, some filler titles, Ready to Rumble Boxing, NHL, Crash again, the Final Fantasy IX, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, I showed you Duelist of the Roses earlier, Alundra I talked about, Legend of Dragoon I talked about, and then filler titles. So all of these can go here. Solid. And then I will be right back with the last few games in my collection. Alright. Bear with me, guys. We're almost done. If you've actually watched this long, I highly appreciate it. If you want more content like this, don't worry. They'll be way shorter in the future. There's just a lot to get through on this first vlog. Please comment, subscribe, follow my main channel where I do cool stuff sometimes. And be sure to be updated with this channel for more vlogs and updates on my future game store. Still ways off. I'll let you guys know when it's coming up. But then, this is crazy. So this is a stack of games that I actually just got today, this morning, from a Facebook Marketplace deal for a Dreamcast with... It's in this box over here. It was a Dreamcast with 2 controllers, 2 third-party controllers, a memory card, and all 16 of these games. I paid $100 cash. The retail for all of these is $205. So if I sold everything, I would make a $105 profit, which is the kind of mentality you have to have when you start a game store. Right now, all of this stuff is kind of just padding out my collection so that when I start buying inventory, I'll be able to get duplicates and sell those. I currently already take duplicates, as many duplicates as I have. I have a couple duplicates already. Like I have 2 Mega Man X, I have 2 other things that I'm going to sell. All of the duplicates, I'll probably even sell games I just don't care about, or aren't my, the games I actually play. So filler titles might eventually be sold. Haven't decided yet, but... because there's only a few systems I'm trying to get complete collections for. But anyway, these are all Dreamcast games that I got in that. We got Crazy Taxi. We've got Trick Style. Quake 3 Arena. Sega Bass Fishing. I'm very excited about that. Virtua Tennis. World Series Baseball 2K1. Sega Rally Championship. Surprisingly, a $15, $16 game. I was very surprised with that. Unreal Tournament. A sealed, slightly sealed, web browser 2.0. The jewel case is kind of fucked, but it is sealed, so that's cool. Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast. Disc only, but disc only is still a $20 disc. Ready to Rumble. Another $15 game, which is crazy to me, because it's Ready to Rumble Boxing, which is weird. And then NFL 2K, and then NFL 2K1. So... majority of that is pretty decent stuff. Alright, and then I just have to pull out the last few games. Alright, these will be the last things I'm going to show off for today. I still have more in my collection. My N64, Super Nintendo, NES, all of those I will not be showing off right now because I have to dig through boxes to get them, and it's getting very late. And I just need to finish this video, so... I'm going to go through these last few that I was able to pull out, put them on the shelf, show you guys the shelf, and that'll be it for tonight. I'm going to skip doing consoles because I was going to do those and put them up, but I'll just do them off camera. Tomorrow I'll be able to show off everything, and then we can really start talking about my plans for the future and how vlogs are going to go moving forward. So next I'm going to do my Game Boy Advanced, complete in box I should say. I have a ton more loose cartridges, but they're all in that box. And I'm not going to go through. But we have Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Advance 3, complete in box, a freaking pristine box, might I add. Kind of crazy. Cardboard insert and all. I got this from JJ Games when they were still around for like 20 bucks. It was really crazy. I love complete inbox Game Boy games so much. So that's going to go right there. And then I have a Super Mario Brothers 3 complete in box. The top is open. However, the cellophane wrap is still on it, which is super fucking cool. So, love that. I don't want to put that there. I'll put it right down here. No, my other NES game's right there too. And then I have, this is a fun thing. I have Pokemon Moemon Emerald. And don't judge me, but like, I couldn't pass it up because Moemon is really freaking cool. It's super weird, super crazy. It's where all the Pokemon are just girls, you know, little anime girls. But I saw this on Etsy and I'm like, man, everyone has to have their like crazy thing in their collection, right? Well, this is mine and I freaking love it. So that's super cool. And then here we have, last but not least, my Famicom games. I went to Little Tokyo in LA, and there was a sweet store there that had all of these Famicom. I got my Famicom AV modded. It was only 40 bucks, and then I got all of these Famicom games, which are basically just all Dragon Quest. I got Dragon Quest 1, Dragon Quest 2, Dragon Quest 3, Dragon Quest 4, and then the most underrated Famicom game of all time, Nuts and Milk. Do yourself a favor and play Nuts and Milk for the Famicom. Emulate it, do what you gotta do. Super addicting. Very fun arcader. It's really fucking good. But I mainly got all the Dragon Quest games because Hero had just come out and Smash. And I was like, well shit, I might as well play all the Famicom games. And I studied Japanese. So getting a Famicom with the OG Japanese games like these are great, because all of the text on the Famicom is typically katakana or hiragana, which is the easiest two alphabets in Japan, or in Japanese. So if you need to study up on it, you can play through it, and you can look up words as you go, and figure out things that way, and then you can tackle kanji later on. So very highly recommended for people who, you have to immerse yourself as much as possible, and I'll get back to that one day. So that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this long vlog, but I'm going to finish this up, go to bed, and then tomorrow start fresh. Let me give you guys a final view of this shelf, and that'll be it. So let me step back. There it is in all its glory. It looks pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Here's the boxes. I still need to finish unpacking and do all that stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow in the next vlog, and peace out. All right, real quick before I end off the vlog, this is like 2.5 hours later, by the way. I totally forgot to mention my most prized possession in my collection, which is my Earthbound for Super Nintendo. It's authentic, $200. The label is in outstanding shape. Just wanted to quickly mention that before I finish editing this video and getting this out to you guys. So now I will see you guys in the next one.